Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Alan Bingham, aka Sax-bit, and I just wanted to share a quick video with you guys today to show you a really neat little item that came in the mail for me. Some of you guys may know this, some of you may not, but I'm equal parts collector and player, so I really love getting my hands on physical media and collector's editions and stuff like that. Of course, I've been speed running Ninja Gaiden Ragebound for the past several weeks, but the version I've been playing has been the digital PS5 version because no physical versions were made available for anything other than pre-order at the time of the digital version's release. But anyway, I went ahead and put in a pre-order for the collector's edition for PS5, which obviously I'm not going to be playing this physical version since I have digital. But anyway, it came in today. I do apologize. I probably should have done an actual unboxing video, but I was just way too excited. So I just, tore this thing apart and dove in and then was like, oh, I should probably make a video about this. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about all the contents of this collector's edition. So first off, we've got just the simple stuff. We've got the slip cover with the artwork, very nice looking artwork that goes over the top of the box, and there's the box itself. You can see just the little silhouette of Kenji and Komori right there with a black background. It looks really cool. And then here we have a two-sided poster. So this side of the poster is representative of basically what's on the slip cover. Really like this artwork. It's actually more expanded. And then this side is actually the same artwork that's used for a couple of things. First of all, it's the artwork that's on the actual the case for the physical edition, but then also it's the same kind of artwork that you see when you're on the PS5 menu and you're hovering over the game. So I definitely like this artwork quite a bit, especially since it shows Kenji and Kumari instead of just Kenji himself. So anyway, so that's some really cool stuff. Now here's the physical edition, which I was originally going to leave just sealed up in the wrapper until I noticed this. It includes a soundtrack and a booklet. So I was like, well, I need to be able to dive in there to get to that stuff. So I went ahead and unwrapped it and opened it up. And so over here, of course, you got the physical disc that, once again, I'm not even going to be using at all. And then over on this side, instead of having a physical soundtrack, it's just got a digital download code for the soundtrack. And then lastly, this is the coolest part of it. This is an actual instruction booklet. Very, very reminiscent of what you might see in the 80s and early 90s from NES games. Now, obviously, instruction booklets, were part of video games for a little bit longer than that, but this looks a lot more like an NES instruction booklet than something like even a Super NES one. Not only in size, but also the fact that it's black and white with the contents. But yeah, this is just very reminiscent of that time period. And it talks about the characters, the controls, a little bits of the story and stuff. I think this is fantastic. I absolutely love this. I love that Silver Lining Direct included this with their packaging. So good job, guys. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this bad boy up and move on to the next thing. So over here we have some collectible pins, and these are representative of some of the collectible items and other items in the game. So over here you've got your crystal skulls and gold scarab collectibles, and this I think is representative of the health refill orbs, except the health refill orbs are greenish tealish color and this is purple. So I'm not exactly sure what the deal is with this, but whatever. It is what it is. This, I'll be real with you guys, I've got no clue what this is. So if you can point out to me in the comments how dumb I am and let me know what that actually is, I would be very appreciative of that. And then over here, this is just a simple commemorative coin that's got Kenji's face on one side, and it's got Komori's face on the other, and it's got some nice little heft to it. It's got some durability, so it's pretty nice, nice little item there. I absolutely love this next item though. This is a cloth map for the overworld, which of course, the map and the overworld aren't that important in this game. This isn't an RPG or anything like that. But the thing I love about this cloth map is it really reminds me of working designs from the 90s. I was a huge fan of the Lunar series, well, still am. And I remember in the 90s, I got Lunar Silver Star Story Complete and Eternal Blue Complete for the PS1, which had just really, really robust packaging. Working Designs was just very famous for not only doing very unique localizations for JRPGs and other anime-based type games, but also coming up with some of the most creative packaging and contents for the packaging of any kind of collector's editions that have really ever existed. Well, anyway, for Silver Star Story Complete, it came with a cloth map, and so I just immediately thought about that when I saw this. So, hats off to you, Silver Lining Direct. You hit my nostalgia funny bone again. This is really, really good. And then the last thing that I absolutely love, to me, this is one of the coolest things that I've seen packaged with any collector's edition in the past several years. This is a diorama of one of the stages. I believe this is stage 1-3, if memory serves me correct. One of the forest stages, so whatever. It's either 1-3 or S1 or whatever. But anyway, as you can see, there are 4 different little plates that add a little bit of depth to the stage, just different layers of depth. And I don't know, this just looks really cool. I was originally going to leave this in the packaging, but it was too cool to not put together and put on display. So in spite of my nerd cave being crowded as all get out, I am definitely going to be putting this on display somewhere if I can find the room for it. So anyway, but yeah, that's it for everything, guys. That's all the contents. And I just wanted to share it with you. Hope you enjoyed this. So please like, comment, subscribe. And actually in the comments, I would love to hear what is your favorite collector's edition. What video game was it? What kind of stuff was in the packaging? What was the packaging like itself? Just let me know. I would really like to know. So like I said, please comment so we can have that conversation. Anyway, until next time, please keep playing Ragebound, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.